Okay, circuit trainers, it's Thursday, it's that time of day again. We've got a bit of a circuit to do for you. We'll be doing drills tonight. We're going to do 5 drills. If you want to do 4 drills and just carry on with the cool down, you know where it is. Otherwise we're going to do 5, so there'll be about 35 minutes of work altogether. I'm aware that it is the 3rd of December, and as you can see, Christmas has not yet arrived here. I have ordered it from Amazon. Just go on and order Christmas and have one sent, but it hasn't come yet. We'll see what we can do maybe for Monday. Who knows? Do you want to warm up? Come on, let's go. Rolling the shoulders, just rolling round backwards, warming up the muscles, getting ready. A bit of work to do. Mobilising the shoulder joints. They've got plenty to do. Rolling around the other way. Hope you've all had a good week. Looking forward to a weekend of sorts. Both arms up, take one backwards and one forwards. If you can. Swap round, do one forwards and one backwards. I hope you've got your water and your towel and your mat and you set your room up and you're safe to exercise. Put your arms down, lift your knees to waist height. If you've also got a dog on the settee, do encourage them to stay still while you're exercising. He's glaring at me now. Knees down, heels up. Lifting the heels, just kicking them up towards your backside. You'll feel that bit of work in your hamstrings, in your quads. Getting some blood flow in there. Okay, lifting the knee to waist height. Turning at the waist, taking the opposite elbow to your knee. Just putting a little bit of work through the back, mobilising the spine, and let's take it down into squats. Not too low just yet. You're always keeping the knees behind the toes, sticking your backside out. Use your hands in front for balance if you want to. Take it into a forward lunge. Lunging forward, take the knee to the mat, push back up, swap sides. And just reverse it, we'll take it into rear lunge, so you're stepping backwards, taking the back knee to the floor, pushing up off the front, back to standing, swap legs. Standing up, feet wide, lunging left, lunging right. Warming up the inner and outer thighs. Reaching down now, opposite hand towards your toe. Keep lunging left and right as you're doing that. Taking that free hand up and out behind you. Getting a little bit of a twist through the spine. Bring it up to the middle now. Turning on the toe. Some work through the ankle. Reaching out. Left and right. And just take it overhead. Reaching right over. Get some work up the side of the body. And now let's start raising the heart rate, just jogging on the spot. Lifting the heels. Lifting the knees. Move the arms. Move the hands. Bring it down, hold it there, grab a quick drink, have a little break. I'm going to give up on this mat. It's all very straightforward this evening. All the exercises are 30 seconds. Various numbers of exercises per circuit. We're going to start off with a bit of a CV set, get us finish off our warm up, get our heart rates up. We'll do a bit of strength. We've got a mixture of stuff in the middle, and we'll finish with a bit of CV at the end, just to take us back down again. As I say, 5 circuits. They're all 7 minutes each, so it's a bit more, bit of extra work. Tonight. Are you ready? 30 seconds, just jogging on the spot. You're only jogging, no need to go mad. Move the arms though. Everything in motion. A few more seconds and we go into jacks. Come on, let's go to jacks. Take the arms from the waist all the way up and overhead, taking the feet forward and out. Soften the knees as you land. Next exercise, rear lunge, tap the floor, tap the knee. Okay, rear lunge, tap the floor, tap the knee. It's down one side, remember which side you did. And into spotty dogs. Spotty dogs. Alternating the feet, alternating the arms, lifting the arms overhead. Recovery, take a little break, 30 seconds, catch your breath, and we'll go through it again. Remember which leg you did the rear lunge and tap on, you're going to do the other one this time. 5 seconds, back to jogging, let's go. Just jogging on the spot. Move the hands as well as the feet. into jacks. Push the hands up overhead, take them down to your waist. Full range of movement there. Soften the knees when you land. Okay, let's take it into rear lunge, tap the knee. Other side this time. Lunge backwards, tap the floor, lift your knee, tap your knee. Spotty dogs. Keep going. Keep going. Even if your laces come undone, keep going. Unless it's a major safety issue, of course. Spotty dogs, lifting the hands from the waist to overhead, bring them down there. 30 seconds recovery. Do your lace up now, it's come loose. This is the time to do it. Not resting during the exercise. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. We're going back to the jogging. You ready? Let's go. Back to the jogging. Couple more seconds. Straight into jacks. At your own pace. When you're ready, into high knees, just pushing your knees up this time. Move the hands, lift the knees. Spotty dogs, last time. Nearly there. Bring it down, hold it there, grab a drink, have a little break. First circuit done. You warmed up now. Raise your heart rate. Okay, second circuit, strength work. All strength work exercises, they vary a bit. I'll just give you as we go, it'll be a surprise. Okay, but we are going to start off with a wide arm press. Same thing again, 4 exercises, 30 seconds each, 3 times through. Couple of recovery sessions in between. You will be glad to know that circuits at number 4 and 5 have no recovery. There's no recovery in circuits 4 and 5, because I thought you'd be bored with it by then and you wouldn't want to do any recovery, so I took it out and put some extra exercises in. Alright, let's do it. Wide arm press, down you go to your mat, hands wide at the shoulders, from the toes or the knees, elbows going out to the side, body nice and rigid, lowering the chest towards the floor as far as you can, pushing back up, keeping it all nice and tight. Onto your backside, alternate knees to elbows, engage the abs, feet flat on the floor, knees up. Pull the knee in towards the chest, little rotation with the obliques, opposite knee to elbow, take it down to an oblique crunch, bringing in the knee if you wish, otherwise keep the abs engaged. Okay, where are we going? Oh, squat pulse on your feet, onto your feet, down you go into your squat. And just pulse down there, little pulses, not too fast, take your time with them, little pulses. Down we go, onto your back, just some oblique crunches now, okay, feet flat, knees up. Abs engaged. If you want to take it down a little bit, you're going from one shoulder to the other and reaching side to side. Otherwise, you've got the abs engaged, keep the shoulders off the floor, and you're reaching from one side to the other. Over onto your front. Recovery, 30 seconds recovery. I nearly forgot. We can't have that, can we? Some people have suggested that I enjoy making it harder for you, and well, you know, I mean, it's true, basically. Yeah, I know. Never mind. T press ups. Let's go. Come on. From the knees or the toes into your press up. Out you come into your side plank. Repeat the press up. Side plank on the other side, in your own time, from the knees if you wish. Okay, over onto your backside, sit up and twist. This time, feet flat, knees up, pull up with the abs, oblique twist either side. Take that down to oblique crunches if you want to. Don't come too far up, keep the abs engaged. If you come too far up, then let go. It makes it far too easy. What are we doing next? Squat and lunge, up on your feet. Down into your squat. Stepping forward, forward lunge this time. Okay. Squat down, forward lunge. Maybe try and take that squat a little bit lower. Alternate knees to elbows. Down you go. Keep the abs engaged, bringing the knee in to the elbow. Take it down to oblique crunches if you wish, but for now take 30-second recovery. I'm pretty sure we're going to the last set on this circuit. Just 4 more exercises. 10 seconds. Close arm press. From your feet, from your toes or your knees, hands under the shoulders, elbows tight into the ribs, up and down you go. Keeping the torso rigid. Keeping the elbows into the ribs, working the triceps. Over you go. Just oblique crunches this time. Put some oblique crunches in, feet flat, knees up, reaching over side to side, keeping the abs engaged, keeping the shoulders off the floor if you can. If you want to take it down, rolling from one shoulder to the other. Up you come. Squat and rear lunge this time. Take it down into your squat, step back into your rear lunge, squat again, lunging on the other side, and repeat in your own time. Sit up and twist to finish. Down you go. Feet flat, knees up. Pull up, little oblique twist either side. Keep the abs engaged. Up and down you go. Hold it there. Take a break. Grab a drink, have a little break. Mop your brow, all that kind of stuff. And we'll get ready for the next circuit. So, a little bit more active in the next circuit. We've got 15 exercises altogether. There aren't any breaks. We're doing a bit of jogging. That's like a break, isn't it? Similar. It's like a break, but not having a break. 30 seconds each, so it'll be 7.5 minutes of work. You won't be surprised to know there's some burpees in there and such like, but there are 15 different exercises ish. So I'll keep them as a surprise as we go. All right. You probably want to have your towel handy. It might get a bit warm, is what I'm thinking. So we're doing burpees, we're doing a bit of jumping up and down. Have a look, see what's around you, make sure you're not going to clobber the light fittings and etc. Once you're ready, got your towel, had a drink, you're sure you're safe to exercise. Let's go. 30 seconds, burpees. Burpees. Down you go, out into plank, bring the knees back in, jump up, step it through if you wish, up onto your toes, take the hands high, stepping it through again, otherwise keeping the jump in there. Down you go onto your hands, split thrusts, hands under the shoulders, alternating the feet, bringing the knee in towards the chest, fully extending the leg, tapping the toe behind at your own pace. Up onto your feet. Basketball. We're squatting down, picking up the ball from one side, throwing it to the other. as we jump up. Okay, keep going. Soften the knees as you land, protect your knees. Just jogging. Jogging on the spot now. Keep going, keep jogging on the spot. Down now into plank position, from the knees or the toes, high plank position, and you're just doing some plank and tap. Okay, see, it's not so bad, is it? Keep the abs engaged, keep your backside flat, keep your back flat, keep the body rigid. Okay, come up onto your feet. Are you ready? Squat down and tuck. Squat down, jump up and tuck. If you don't like that, squat down, come up onto the toes. Squatting down, up onto the toes, okay? Down you go. Split thrust. Squat thrusts. Apologies, squat thrusts. Both feet in and out. Hands under the shoulders. Bring the knees in to the elbows. Push them out. Extend the legs. Land in plank. Keep the torso rigid. Onto your feet, vertical jumps this time, squatting down, jump up, mind the hands overhead if the ceiling's low, or you're particularly tall, of course, some of you, that's your own fault though. So Sharon says. Just jogging. Jogging on the spot. Few more seconds. Down to plank. We're doing up and down plank. From your knees or your toes, starting high, lower yourself down to your elbows. Take a breath. As you exhale, push back up. You're trying to keep your back flat. As you go. Okay, up you come. What have you got? Bastards, 30 seconds. Come on, down you go. Burpee, press up, star jump. Step it through if you wish. Take out the press up, take out the jump. Go up onto your toes. Oh, we're already there. Split thrust this time. Down you go. Onto your hands. Under the shoulders. Keep the weight on your hands. On your feet, squat jumps, out and down, in and up, little jump, in between, Just do squats if that's what you want to do. Taking out the jump. Just jogging. Down you go. To the mat. Ooh. Plank and punch. Hold it tight in your plank, reaching out in front. Keep the abs engaged, keep the back flat. Feet a little bit wider than normal. Give yourself a fighting chance, reaching out in front. Hold it there. Another circuit done. That's 3. Well done. Mop your brow, have a drink. Take a break. So the warm-up's over now, so we'll get on with the hard stuff, alright? I'm only kidding. Next one's easy. Just a bit of abs work. Far too easy for people as fit as you lot. Same again, 15 exercises. Some variations. I'll tell you what we're doing as we go. If you're ready, you go to your mat, on your back. We're going to do V-sits to begin. Let's go. 30 seconds, V-sits, on your back, down you go, engage the abs, lift the feet from the floor, lift the shoulders from the floor, take the hands towards the toes. If you want to take it down, bend your knees, lower the arms. Entirely up to you. Plank position at the back of your mat. In your plank, hold it tight, stepping forward into your squat. Take it back into your plank, stepping forward into your squat. Take it back to your plank. Keep going. Over onto your back, alternate knees, 2 elbows from your back. Feet flat, knees up, engage the abs, lift the shoulders from the floor. Oblique turn. Take it down to an oblique crunch if you wish. Just what we're doing next. Okay, back over you go. Into your plank position from your knees or your toes, entirely up to you. From here, you're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, push up into pike. Feel the work in the hamstrings. Hold it there for a couple of seconds. Breathe in. Come back into your plank. And repeat. In your own time. See if you can get your ears between your elbows. Take it over into side plank on the left. Side plank on the left. You can take it from your knee if you wish, or your toes. You can take it from your hand or your elbow, whatever you find most appropriate. Onto your back. V-sits again. Let's go. Repeat the V-sits. lifting the feet high, pushing the hands up towards the feet. If it gets too much, take it down. Make sure you're using your abs. You're not just throwing yourself up and down with some momentum. That's not good for you. Okay, plank into squat again. Back into your plank. Stepping forward into your squat and repeat. Sit up and twist. Down you go. Feet flat, knees up. Sit up, oblique twist either side. Up and down you go. Working the front abs, working the obliques. Take it down to oblique crunches if you wish. If you're getting tired, over you go. Plank and pike. Flank and pike. From your plank position, push up into your pike. Control it back to the plank position. Push it up into pike, ears between your elbows. Just hold it for a moment. Control back to plank. Okay, over you go. Side plank on the right now. Hold it tight. Last set, down you go. Onto your back, feet flat, abs crunch, so you're just pulling up into an abs crunch, hands out in front. Come as high as you can while you're keeping your abs engaged. Keep going. Back over, plank into squat. In your high plank, stepping forwards into your squat, back into your plank. Okay, onto your back, oblique crunches, feet flat, knees up. And you're just reaching over either side, keep the abs engaged. Using the obliques and the front abs to lift you over either side, tapping on the floor. If you can keep the shoulders off the floor, that's great. If not, rolling from one shoulder to the other. But now over onto your front, hyperextensions. Hyperextensions, lifting the shoulders and the feet from the floor. Take your time, don't lift too high. You don't want to be cramping your back. And now into Cobra. Keep the hands in that cactus position, lifting the shoulders away, propping yourself on your hands for a moment, breathe in. Control back to the mat. Lift away. Repeat in your own time. There we go, that's circuit number 4 done. Right then, we've got circuit number 5. Circuit number 5 is a bit of CV work. It might be that you've had enough and you're ready for the cool down. If you've watched the cool down before, you know what to do. You could probably find it at the far end of another video if you really wished. Otherwise, the rest of you can join me in a very straightforward 4 exercises for 30 seconds, 3 times through, recovery in between. Are you ready? We'll get straight into it. You're just jogging on the spot for 30 seconds. We're then going to go into jacks, we're going to go into high knees, and we're going to do split thrusts. Very straightforward. So just jogging on the spot. Another 10 seconds. Jacks. Into your jacks. Push the hands all the way up from the waist to overhead. Push the feet out and forwards. Soften the knees to land. 10 seconds. High knees. Push your knees up. Use your hands. Keep in time. Moving your hands. Five seconds. Split thrust. Down you go. Keep going, hold tight. 30-second holiday coming. Hold it there. Take a break. 30 seconds recovery. 2 more sets to go. 15 seconds. Jogging jacks, high knees, split thrusts in 5 seconds. Let's go. Jogging. Bit faster this time. And jacks. Ten seconds. High knees. Push the knees up. Use your hands. Five seconds. Split thrust, down you go. Weight on the hands. Take a break. 30 seconds recovery. One more set. Come on, you can finish it. One more set and we'll have a cool down. You've got 15 seconds. Five seconds. One more time through. Are you ready? Let's go. Jogging. Five seconds. And into jacks. Come on, push to the end. High knees. Keep pushing them up. 10 seconds. Come on. Down you go, split thrust, last time. Don't slow down now. Keep working. Hold it there. Woo! Well done. That's good work. Grab a drink. Have a little break. Just a tiny one. We'll get straight into the cool down, shall we? Left arm across the chest. Ease the elbow in, stretch the shoulder. Just soften the knees. Get your respiration under control. Swap arms. How was that? I know how much you enjoyed it. I know. What can I say? You know, I'm so glad that you enjoyed that so much. Take your left arm overhead on top of the spine, ease the elbow back. Whoo, stretching the tricep. Is your heart rate starting to recover? Probably. Probably still feels a little bit high just at the moment. Swap arms, do the other side. Easing the elbow back. Relax out of that one. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, press the back heel into the floor, bending the front knee, stretching the calf in the back leg. Hold it there just for a few seconds. Let's swap sides, do the other side. Bending the front knee, pushing the back heel into the floor, feeling the stretch in the calf. We'll do the hamstrings next. So bringing that back foot in behind the front, straighten the front leg, bend the back knee, leaning at the waist, feeling the stretch in the hamstring, pushing your backside up to the ceiling. Breathe in, lower the shoulders a little bit further, just bending at the waist, extending the hamstring stretch if you can. When you're ready, swap sides to the other side. Oh, okay, standing up. Put your weight on your right foot, soften the knee, lift the left to your hand, push the hip forward, push the foot into the hand. Just adjust your position so you can feel that stretch all the way down the thigh, from the pelvis to the knee. Just enjoy that stretch. And when you're ready, relax out of that one. Swap sides. Same this side, just adjusting the position, pushing the hip forward, pushing the foot into the hand, getting the stretch going in the front of the thigh. Oh, when you've had enough of that, just relax out of it slowly. Come down to the floor. One foot in front, take the other one behind, lowering the pelvis towards the floor, feeling the stretch through the hips, through the pelvis. Keep the torso vertical, keep all the pressure going down towards the mat. And when you're ready, just swap sides. Breathing recovered, heart rate recovering. Bring yourself up to your feet, feet wide. Relaxing go from the waist, taking the hands towards the floor, keeping the neck relaxed. Take the hands over to the right. Walk them round to the left. Bring them into the middle. Bring the feet in. Standing up one bone at a time. Lift the chin up last. Stretching up towards the ceiling. Have a good old stretch there. And we'll have 4 monkey swings. Just bending the knees, swinging the arms, bending the back. That's 2. 2 more. Last one. Reach for the sky, onto your toes, stretch everything out. Hold it there for a moment. Heels down, elbows down, hands together. Thanks very much, folks. Well done if you got your way through all of that. That was a good session. I hope it's warmed you up. Oh, it certainly warmed me up and got you ready for the weekend. Enough said. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for coming tonight, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.